Alright, time for my round 4 game of this month's MSEM GP. Playing against Cyber, who is on some sort of Bant Flash deck. Yeah, let me just open up their deck list right now. Oh, okay. I mean, the starting hand isn't that bad, right? Yeah, it's... Oh, it doesn't have green. This hand would be great except for a mana base. Well, anyways, that means that I need to mulligan this, right? I don't love having to do that. Like, I don't love going down on cards in this sort of matchup. Am I on the... No, I'm also on a draw. So Courtesy Glance probably won't be as useful. Okay, I've convinced myself to mulligan here. And this hand is still not great, but slightly better. I'll keep this bomb here. I guess Root Corruption needs to... Like, I need to figure out what to crack Shiftscape Crag for, but maybe I draw a land on turn 1, and then I don't have to make that decision. Because right now, with only Shiftscape Crag, I need to choose between making blue or making green. And, yeah, which isn't the best thing ever. So they're going to do a tap turn 1. I'm also going to do a tap or turn 1 pass because I can't do turn 1 plays because all my lands are shifting lands. So I guess I do crack this for blue because then I still have Reveal Eternities to find me lands later on. Yeah, and I do want to keep up all my counter spells. And yeah, so they're just going to pass. I'm also going to... I need to crack this now. Island Mountain. And okay, cool. I match it, draw the green source anyways. So I could Root Corruption here. Root Corruption on Island Mountain gets me up to... Okay, Mattia, how much do I care about that? Do I need to counter that? Okay, what do they have next turn that I need to worry about? They could be dropping down Operative Posh. So that's a 3-drop. That Sanjing would also be pretty bad for me. I think I let Mattia happen. Although that thing's going to, like, quickly run away with the game. I still let it happen. I have better things to Root Corruption, including my Island Mountain, I guess. Because then that gets Orange Orchard online way faster. And like Operative Posh is... Or actually no, Operative Posh is kind of alright. Up to one target, not... Okay, Operative Posh is non-token permanents only, so it doesn't hit my shifting lands. But right now, I think I do just Root Corruption my own land here. So I'm already getting whacked with 3. They have counter spells, right? They have Cosmic Sync. Do they have Cosmic Sinkhole? Oh, they don't. Okay, they have counter spells, but not Cosmic Sinkhole. So, like Root Corruption on Mountain, they play their Operative Posh. I respond next turn with Ramsey plus Beyond or Recall Forgotten Aeons, hope to hit something. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the correct play, but I'm going for it anyways. So, like, if they want to flash, they're not going to flash on anything. Okay. I'll keep crack this for white-green. And Mirror Gate. Oh, that doesn't help me right now. So the problem with jamming Recall right now is that they can just... If I play Recall, I'm like tapped out, so they flash an Operative Posh, whack me for 8 next turn. How am I answering these things on board once they get counter spells back up? Like, I could try to spam the board with stuff. Hey, do they have any cost-based counter spells? Like, is there any reason to do stuff in a different order? No, not really. Okay, I'll just jam Recall then. If they want to Lost to Dreams this thing, then they're free to do that. They let it happen. Shiftscape can't... Oh, this actually was a sort of a misplay because I could have... No, I only had a Cinco green sword, but I could have had an extra... Okay, well, that... Yeah, it sort of was a misplay because I could have gone Ramsey, or I could have gone and Reveal Eternities in if I sequenced this differently. Oh, well, whatever. So Mirror Gate, what lands do they have that I want to turn off? I guess I want to turn off Ares Pillar, just in case, right? Or Aratha, maybe? Oh, Ares Pillar, probably. And naming a color that they don't care about. We're both like base Bant, so I do need more green sources. Yeah, I'll unlame green here. Green blue, okay, sure. So we'll have Orange Orchard, and they have... Okay, they're just going to play Mabel. Sure. Honestly, I probably should have countered Mattia instead of doing whatever this was. I probably should have, but whatever. Maybe I end up still winning because like these guys go the distance. Orange Orchard is tapping for +1 next turn with the Shiftscape Crack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available. I can play Ramsey to chump for a turn. But like now they're holding up counter spells and flash threats, so I can't really answer their board that effectively. Here I crack this for another of these guys. Event Horizon. Okay, that's really helpful because that suddenly means I will have the ability to kill stuff. So how do I sequence this turn? So Orange Orchard, play out Ramsey, and then hold up Orange Orchard for blue and then white. Yeah, I guess that does sort of work out. Alright, in that case, so I should actually tap like this, right? Because I'm Orange Orcharding for blue. Or actually I should tap like this because I don't really... I want some extra white available just because... you know, like I can do Event Horizon plus some reveal trinities. I could also tap like... No, I want to have extra white up just in case. I should tap like this. Yeah, fine. I'll tap like this. If they let this thing stick, Orange Orchard will be making a lot more mana, which means I will be able to Event Horizon reveal. I guess my other worry here is that they exile my graveyard with Pact of the Moon after I already... Okay, they're going to do something in response to ETB. I mean, if they kill this thing in response, I guess this would be a good time to Event Horizon their Mattia. Or, oh, are they really doing End of All Things on the... Oh, okay, I see. I mean, that certainly is something you can do. They are tapped out now, so, like, actually, I mean, technically I could have revealed Trinities, then that doesn't help me get anywhere. Is there anything I really want to exile? No, not really. I think I just get rid of Mattia now because that thing's going to be a huge problem later on. Like, it's going to continue being a huge problem, and then I'll just snap off one of my reveal Trinities and, I guess, look for more stuff to do. Sparking Life would be a good thing to flip off this thing. So like I tap like this, Event Horizon. I don't actually go up on mana if I do this. I could also play out Beyond, but then that leaves both of these guys in graveyard to get exiled by stuff. I think I actually want to get Monument of Queens with the Beyond All Horizons. I mean, that spends my mana most efficiently. So how would I have to tap like this? Tap like this, make 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, does Awkward need 3 or 5 tokens to start breaking even, or start going up in mana? Yeah, it seems like it. Why did I think I needed only 4 lands? No, it's 4 lands to break even, 5 lands to start going up in mana, right? 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I do have 5. Okay, I guess I just do Event Horizon plus like this, make green 1, 2, 3, 4 Beyond, and then Event Horizon. And they don't have. They could flash in Panya, and that would really suck for me. But actually, yeah, they could flash in Panya, and that would really suck for me. I think I have to pass here. If they do flash in Panya, they don't flash in Panya. I think I'm actually supposed to chump away the Ramsey right now. Yeah, because Ramsey's not doing anything. And I do like want to just keep waiting on their things. Are they spreading out the counters? No, they're just putting everything on Mattia. Sure. And okay, what can they do to blow me out? Bant Command. What does Bant Command do again? It only gives players hexproof. It would certainly suck a lot for okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter how I sequence this, right? So I should just reveal Trinities first in case I flip something useful. Ramsey number 2 is interesting, but actually no, it does put down 2 blockers. But I think I need lands for next turn, right? I need lands and answers. I mean, I could just snap off my 2 reveal Trinities to set up for next turn, and then I go like Ramsey or Disappearance. Like I go Ramsey into something else. Like sets up for a big mana turn, I guess. Yeah. And I'll just keep pulling off on the Event Horizon because yes, that's how I'm playing. Oh, okay. Spark New Life. Yes, Spark New Life is that's just going to get blown out. Yeah, that's going to get blown out by Pact of the Moon. Do I want to put this into my hand? Because that's just begging to get blown out. Well, I mean, like they're definitely holding Pact of the Moon or something like that. They still haven't started exiling my graveyard just yet. They're like really incentivized to exile my graveyard now. I mean, I could take Sparking Life and then try to fire off in response to graveyard exile. Okay, I guess I've convinced myself to try to go for that play. Disappearance of Fae. Okay. So we'll tap like this, get out tap like this, get out Ramsey, put the counters onto stuff. Play Disappearance of Fae, put counters onto stuff. They're thinking about countering Ramsey again. So they let it happen. Okay. Oops. Okay, so Orange Orchard is now tapping for 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means I can go for Event Horizon. They might try to counter that, and they'll like try to end of turn something. Am I still just going to keep waiting? Like I'm trying to not get blown up by Pact of the Moon, but I don't know if they have Pact in hand. I could activate Orange Orchard for a bunch of green and then do a Disappearance plus Beyond All Horizons. That gets everything to my graveyard, so they're like really incentivized to Pact, and then I can Spark New Life afterwards, but that doesn't actually get me anywhere. That's still better than the alternative. Maybe. If they have Panya, they flash that thing in and then like in a really bad spot. I'm just going to keep waiting. And the problem here is that like I can't really force them to tap out here because they have the or I can't force them to do stuff because they have Mattia, so they always have more pressure on me than I have on them. But that's like just I'm not good at playing these tempo positions where I'm behind because I still really my play style is just to keep sitting back and waiting. They are tapping. Okay, good. The one, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I always go for Spark New Life here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I only need to Spark New Life for 5. So, actually, Irrigate Forest Plains. Okay, how do I seek? Is there a way for me to do this such that I can place? No, I have like 3 colors between these 2 cards, and I need to. Or no, I just need to Spark to kill that thing. I don't care about anything else afterwards, so I just need to Spark for 5 and then have enough left over for... Okay, so that means I can have 1 untapped. No, I can't because of how the Orange Orchard lines up with color-wise. How do I do this? So these 2 are Spark. I need to tap these guys. Okay, actually, I don't think I don't think it's possible for me to have all the colors I want. Well, anyways, in that case, I guess I just do have to Spark for, like, do this. X equals 5, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, X equals 5. And then I get all these things back. So like I have a bunch of mana, and yeah, this resolves. So now I'm in the spot where, well, now there's Pact of the Moons, and that's another Mattia. But I have way more mana now, so I could just Beyond All Horizons and recast it in the same turn, and I doubt they can really stop me. Orange Orchard is making a million mana. So yeah, like they just need to try to kill me as fast as they can. I do think that, yeah, I do think using up the putting the land or on the Orange Orchard is actually not the best idea here because now I can't also Event Horizon response. Yeah, it's just like this deck has a bunch of mana color issues because of all the shifting lands and then Orange Orchard only making a single color. They get Mattia down. I think I'm just going to chump here no matter what they do. Because at this point, like, I don't really care about creature tokens in play because I've already done enough. They're probably going to Pact the Moon me here because they want to get rid of all my graveyard stuff. I have a pretty juicy graveyard to exile right now. I have three things with flashback. They could also just Panya, like just play out Panya from hand and do Panya turns, and that kills me, right? Like, or does it kill me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it doesn't kill me. I live on 1 life if they do that. Unless they have some other creature, but they can't do that because if they want to spend their entire turn doing Panya stuff. Disappearance of Fae also technically gains me life over time. It gains me 3 life once the food gets sacked. Wait, no, I can untap the Orange Orchard and that gives me 4 mana of any color. Okay, so yeah, I could still snap off in the Event Horizon. Or worst case scenario, I can still snap off in Event Horizon. It gives me 5 mana of any 1 color, which isn't enough to do 2 things. Like, I guess if they don't do anything this turn, or if they spend the entire turn on Pact of the Moon, I will be able to untap Orange Orchard and then reveal Charity. I don't think that's good. I mean, it does get me 1 extra card for next turn. I think that's probably at least worth something. Okay, if they go for Panya turns, oh. Yeah, that's annoying. I guess this happens. Yeah, I can't do much about that. They're still going to keep pumping Mattia. Interesting. How much do I need to start worrying about just killing their things? I still need to keep around Event Horizon for stuff. Well, I mean, they're always going to Pact of the Moon here to prevent me from casting these things next turn. So given that, do I want to waste my Event Horizon on the Mattia? I think the answer is yes. So Beyond All Horizons probably fetches me Monument, but next turn they could flash and Panya. I don't think they have Panya. If they had Panya, they would have used it earlier. I want to go down to 7 though, because that puts me in range of a lot of stuff. So like, yeah, if I Event Horizon here, I mean I could untap and then reveal Eternities. I think I've already like decided on what to do here, so I'm just going to go down to 7, which is very dangerous, but whatever, it's fine. If they Pact of the Moon me here, I will. Wait, how am I dealing with their entire board? If they pack me here, they're not going to pack me. Interesting. I guess they could like pack me on upkeep. They're probably planning to pack me on upkeep. Okay, well in that case, like all these things go. So what do I need? I need blue green, red. red green, I guess. Red blue. I'll make red green. Okay, white blue. Yeah, white blue, blue green, or white green. I guess that's, yeah, sure. I'll make these lands. Draw step after I draw. I guess they really want to. Oh, nice event horizon off the top. Yeah, there's Pact of the Moon. All modes. Huh. Okay. How am I? So I actually do need to count mana. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, actually I should put this in a single pile. I'll have 10 mana from tapping this, so that's 1, 2, 10. Or these guys make me 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I have 18 mana this turn. Is there a good way to spend it? Because I can't start doing reveal eternities from graveyard. Well, so this costs 10 to get into play. So that kills 1/1. And I need to get. I can play out Disappearance, and that's enough to block. Yeah, I think it's worth doing. And I will just make a bunch of blue, right? I guess that's the easiest. That requires the least thinking. Yeah, sure, I'll just make it. Wait, no, that doesn't actually work out for me because of how the sequencing goes. If I make all the mana right now, I just lose all the mana later. I guess I just I need to tap normally for reveal, so then that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gets me 3 off-color casts with Orange Orchard. I guess that's still reasonable. And I'm still... Or, no, I don't... I don't need to float red anymore because there's, like, no good red cards for me to cast here, so... and I'll tap this, I guess, to... Yeah, sure. So, let's see, what do I get? Oh, there's Monument of Queens. Yeah, I mean, actually I don't have anything else to take here, so yeah, I'll take that. And, yeah, I can't afford anything else, so... But can I afford another Reveal Eternities? No, not. Oh, wait, I could have gone double reveal into Event Horizon, but then I won't. No, but then I can untap Orange Orchard and go. Okay, whatever. I don't want to do any more mana math. So now I get Monument of Queens of. I think I do need to crack the. I need to crack the land aura this turn. Anyways, yeah, I definitely misplayed here because I could have gone double reveal eternities Event Horizon and then afterwards cracked land aura and then gone for like Beyond All Horizon Disappearance of Fae. But now that that's off the table, 1, 2, tap that. If I do this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do Beyond All Horizons, make 10, do Beyond All Horizons, and then tap this, make a bunch more. So I still need Event Horizon up later on. I mean, I can do. How do I sequence this? Actually, I can go Disappearance of Fae first, so that only costs 1, so that's 11. That's 11 total. And then I need to just tap this and then have 1 extra floating, and then I can still flick off 2 Event Horizons. Or no, that might count. Hopefully I'm not counting correctly. Okay, so I should tap like this, and then no, I need to. If I want to play Disappearance of Fae and get to count towards Orange Orchard, I need to play it first. So I guess I'm tapping out Monument. Yeah, that means I'm tapping out Monument. I mean, Monument's still not going to be available this turn anyways. So yeah, but having Monument is available is useful. Okay, Disappearance of Fae, activate Beyond All Horizon, get 1 Event Horizon off. Okay, whatever. I guess that's reasonable. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to. I'm already really slow playing right now, so I don't want to keep my opponent waiting here. So then tap these guys, tap this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Colors, counters, or green, set counter 11. 1, 2, 3. Beyond All Horizons. Look at my deck. I guess I grab the rebate and lowest barons because might as well fetch out my utility lands because I don't really care about my other lands at this point. Yeah, I guess that's my logic. So this could still go horribly wrong if they just blow up my guys because I'm still dead on crackback, right? Yeah, so then I need to Event Horizon one of their guys and then hope that I don't die to. I guess I need to Event Horizon the Mattia. That sounds about right. Yeah, okay, so I shouldn't have tapped Monument of Queens, I think, because that would have actually. Well, too much thinking. Yeah, at this point, I can't really. I have a problem navigating these board states because they require way too much thinking. And I could have Orange Orcharded, but could have Monumented, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 14, okay. if they have any way to bounce my guy, I'm okay. They have to draw it with a fatigue. Yeah, because if they can't answer my board now, then I do get the opportunity to just pump a bunch of mana into Monument, and then that. Actually, no, I should have Event Horizon now because that would have prevented them from possibly drawing a counter to the Event Horizon. Whatever. Okay, like if they tap out here, I'm fine. End of all things. Oh yeah, I guess that is something they can do, and they can still counter my. Okay, well that happens. So now I have to Event Horizon that Darren Distractor. No, I can't Event Horizon that anymore because of how the color. Okay, so that means I actually needed to Event Horizon in response to that. Okay, well that was a misplay, right? Yeah, that was a misplay. Okay, so that means I'm chumping that thing now instead of killing it as before. So I guess I might as well Event Horizon the Mabel. Yeah, might as well do that. If they have a counter spell here, I die, right? Or no, I can still chump. They do let this thing get exiled. Alright. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're getting pretty close to coalescing these things. I think Mind of Queen's Beat is how I'm going to win this game. Okay, Accomplice, sure. So I just need to not get Bant commanded onto Monument. I can't prevent that from happening though, which is a problem. Simo is definitely a really good top deck here. So, but anyways, I make the tokens. Is Simo going to be on tap mode or on the untapped mode or on the tokens? It should be on the tokens mode. So Simo plussing gets me a guy. I can animate Monument and swing for a bunch. Or is Simo going to make me guys? Somehow I feel like I have a feeling that they don't actually have Bat Command available. So I should make Monument a 3/3 just to make sure it dodges Bat Command for a turn. So can I do everything I want to do here? I want the Simo plus, and then also animate Monument, and also have enough to Monument on the backswing. And I think the answer is yes. Like, I'm still dead to Apanya top deck, right? But that's fine, mostly. So how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can tap this for 12, play Simo, Monument of Queens. So, I mean, I still need to tap for an off color. Simo, animate pump 2 into Monument of Queens, swing. And I also want to activate Nariba eventually. I guess I can wait. Right now, Null Experience isn't useful now, so I guess I tap that. I tap this because I don't need that. Okay, so doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. I guess I tap one of these things. Play out Simo. I could pump some mana into Nariba right now to draw 2 cards, but that I still Nariba after. I mean, I could Nariba and then still pump Monument by 1, and then have it. I need to pump my Monument for 2. Yeah, I still need to have Monument up for 2, and then I need to. Can I activate Nariba? 1. I can crack the food right now. Do I want to do that? I might as well. It like prevents more problems later down the line, I think. Or something like that. I mean, I could also crack. No, I already pumped my mana into Note Low Spare. Okay. Okay, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I guess I could technically. I have enough to Nariba and also my. Whatever. Guess I'll just do this because why not? Try to swing at them with Monument. Block damage. Okay, I'll go up to 10. Activate Simo. I could also equip the weapon onto Elemental right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, sure. I guess I'm just not going to activate Nariba. Sure. Like if they top deck a land, they can just exile Simo. So like protecting Simo doesn't actually do much for me right now, but it sort of does stuff. Yeah, but I don't think they can. No, Mattia would screw over Monument, or would it? If they play Mattia, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then in that case, I crack. Yeah, then I crack the aura and then activate Monument again. But that gets blown up by Bant Command. Well, if they go Mattia, they need exactly Mattia plus Bant Command to blow me out. So I think I'm safe here, and that means they can't end of all things me later on. Something like that. Yeah, still have no way to protect my Monument from Bant Command though, which is problematic. I mean, if they choose not to attack, then that's even better for me because then I don't need to think as much. Huh. Okay, so exactly Mattia. That like Mattia is the only thing I'm worried about. They can also get back. Well, if they do Mattia, then I'm like forced to. But this should be fine. Or wait, they're also blocked. Oh, Chanted Creature. I guess that does do the job. Yeah, fine. That happens. So I guess Disappearance of Fae is getting back Monument of the Queens. Oh wait, Adrian still dies because of the counters on. Okay, good. So unless I have Pact of the Moon right now to get rid of my monument, I will be able to get it back next turn. And I think, yeah, that's what I have to do here. Like, I really want to get that thing back because that's how I'm going to win the game. So let's see if they have exactly Pact of the Moon in hand. Because if they don't, then they can't really, like, a monument comes back, so it comes back for another go. Okay, they are going to play out their last card in hand. Oh, that's, they have Bant man. Oh, and target, I see. That, I mean, that does do the job of preventing me from getting monument back. So now what? I mean, Samo's still alive, so now, they need to be able to answer Samo next turn. Chefscape. Okay, that's not useful. It means I need to activate Nariba. I should Nariba green so that, or I should Orchard for green so that in case Nariba is useful for anything. Do I plus Samo first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could bump it up to 12 if I mean, I'm always going to plus Samo here, unless I don't want to plus Samo here. Yes, 1 mana is enough. Yeah, I'm willing to give up on 1 mana to activate Nariba, so I guess I do that. 1, 2, so counters, green, go to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Activate Nariba, draw 2 cards. End of days. Do I end of days to wipe? No, I don't want the end of days right now. But at the same time, I don't want to. So then I guess I plus Samo to draw cards again. Like I need to answer these 2 knights. Or actually, so like if they top deck a land, then end of all things happens and it's really bad for me. So I should be plussing Samo to make creatures because at least that's good even without anything else happening. I mean, I could just end of days wipe the board and then end of days wipe naming Planeswalker, keep Samo around, get rid of everything else. Play out Nariba, or play out Beyond All Horizons, play out Disappearance, leave a guy around. Can I do I have enough mana? I probably have enough mana to do all that. Okay, fine, I've convinced myself to do that. So how am I going to sequence this? Because, do I also want to crack Low Experience just because? Yeah, I want to keep around Low Experience just in case. So then I need to, or I guess I technically don't. I can just do this. 1, 2. I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the days naming Planeswalker to wipe the board, and then activate this thing. Or no, I plus now because I want to leave a guy behind. Activate this, so that's 12 counters. Green set counters 12. 1, 2, 3. Beyond All Horizons. I don't really care what I grab here at this point. I guess I'll just grab more shifting lands because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beyond All Horizons. Grab another shifting land because why not? And then Disappearance of Fate. Do I want to leave cards in hand? What does leaving cards in hand even do? It forces my opponent to play around stuff. Sure, I guess that's probably worth it. Yeah. Okay, Beyond All Horizons should be in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, I got my 15, 15. Did they top deck a land? I'm surprised that I even managed to win this because I was definitely really far behind in the early game, but it seemed like my opponent they didn't get Pact of the Moons and I eventually caught back up. I think I'm definitely playing way too slow, but my opponent's still not calling me out for slow play for some reason. I feel like, yeah, I'm trying my best here, I guess. This deck is just really complicated for me to play because it requires lots of mana math that I'm not good at. Okay, well, that was certainly something. At least sideboarding is reasonably easy. I bring in Hefling Radiance because I want to wipe their creatures, and not much else. Right? I don't care about what other card types they have. Yeah, they don't really have any other card types that are worth wiping, so... Wait, why are they playing Counting Clouds when they're only playing 4 card types in their entire deck? Well, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Cloudways Rage is not that great, right? It requires me to make double... I mean, it does wipe all their creatures, except the stuff that has grown a lot. Yeah. The fact that it requires me to make double red kind of makes me not want to go for it, so I won't go for it. What do they have that would screw me over? Not much, actually. I mean, they have still Pandemonium. I guess they can bring that in, and they have a better counterspell, but they still don't have Cosmic Sinkhole, which is the actual counterspell that I'm most worried about. Or Cosmic Sinkhole. They don't have Cosmic Sinkhole, so I don't have to worry about 1 mana counterspells, so that's fine. I think I replaced some number of event, or no, I I replaced some of Ramses with actual removal. What do I take out? Sparking Life was really good there, but actually I take out some number of cursory glances because it doesn't counter some of the cards that are in their deck. Simo's was really good, so I probably should be running more Simos in my deck in general, but whatever. Disappearance Fey is good early. Maybe Reveal Eternities is the thing I want to cut. Yeah, because I'm bringing in more useful 2-drops, might as well trim some stuff. And then I guess I still want Cursory Glance at creatures, or do I could take out one Event Horizon, but I still want removal. I could take out one of the less spells, but doesn't. Yeah, whatever. I'll try running this. And this hand is reasonable. That's turn 2 Disappearance of Fey. I think it's worth keeping just because of that. So what? Turn 2 Disappearance, and then try to Event Horizon something. Or I'll keep that. And no, okay, they're not going to put Mabel into their hand. Interesting. Heavily Radiance. Okay. I guess I can play that if my removal plans don't work out. So what color do I want? I guess this is cracking for white, green. One of them needs to crack for red, so this is probably cracking for red, green, red, and then this is cracking for blue. Okay. Panya. Okay, yeah, Panya. Panya might just get killed by Spark if they tap out, which is something I want to work towards. Okay, so if I want to work towards being able to Spark on turn 3, then this is cracking. Yeah, this is cracking for white or white-red, and this is cracking for blue-red. Where is it? Forest Plains. And I don't think I'm worried about trying to jam stuff into stuff. Or I need double. I need double red. Okay, so then that means this is if I need double white, then this is cracking for. Or I could always wait a turn on that. Yeah, I guess that's safe. So Disappearance of Fey. Are you going to counter that? They're going to let it resolve. Cool. So blue red, white blue, green blue. Yeah, I guess that's how I'm cracking. So that means I should be playing Shiftscape next to set up for the green, or to set up for white blue. Yeah, so this is making Island Mountain. Cursory Glance gets drawn. Actually, no, that's really good because Cursory Glance is Cursory Glance. And I actually have Orange Orchard like up and ready next turn. So if they tap out here, I will just Sparking Life the Panya to get some more lands into play, and then that's like, now I have a million land and million mana, but not actually that much to do with it. Staging, okay, cool. Do I kill that instead of Panya? Are they going to? Okay, they're just going to try to get back their own lands. Well, whatever. I actually still think I need to. Yeah, I think I actually still need to kill Panya over Sanjing. I will chump. Yeah, I think I actually need to. I need to kill Panya so that they don't get the Panya turns next turn when they untap. Or wait, no, actually I only get one land back because Sparkle Life is X equals 1. So wait, so that wasn't actually a decision because I could only ping for 1 damage anyways. Yeah, okay, well. So this is making blue, green, blue, black, or blue, green, blue, white. Yeah, seems, or white, green, white, blue. Probably should have gone back to Shifting Cascade then, if that's how the colors are going to work out. But whatever. I have a million mana available next turn, so I just need to make sure that I don't throw away that. Does this target do return? You may. Okay, so this thing does not target. Okay, that actually makes things really interesting. So like they have to do this. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, Plains Island, Plains, Forest Plains. So this happens. Are they going to exile my graveyard in response? Because that's what they need to do to. Oh, okay, cool. I'll just pick up Sparking Life then. And now they just can't afford to tap out anymore because I have Spark New Life for a million available on demand. Or actually, do I want to go for that play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can play out Orange Orchard and then tap, like Sparking Life hits for 5 at this point, which forces them to play scared. Alternatively, I could just keep back the Orange Orchard, just play Shiftscape Grove this turn. I mean, I could equip the web. I can play the Disappearance of Fey number 2, and actually I can do both. Or do I want to do that? I think I do want to get Disappearance of Fey into play this turn, so what's the best way to do that? Tap, play Disappearance of Fey, get Orange Orchard down. I can't Spark New Life if I. Yeah, I guess there's no point in revealing Orange Orchard just yet. I'll just keep waiting for now. I think I'm alright with Sanjing lacking me again. It's Bant. Okay. Are they actually going to counter that? Lost of Dreams. Sure. I don't mind that happening because that puts the fatigue on top of their deck. So that makes their draw slightly worse next turn. Am I fine with Sanjing hitting me again? Oh, are they? Oh, okay. I guess I K that because I can always counter whatever they grab off this, unless they are grabbing Lost of Dreams. I see. So this lets them put the fatigue into. They get Panya again. Maybe I shouldn't have let that resolved. Like I could have cursory glanced that thing. Yeah, okay, sure. I guess that happens. Which actually means I might have, like, I might be in trouble now because, yeah, I should have cursory glanced at. I didn't really pay that much attention to what it would have done. 1, 2, 3. Like, even if they go Panya turns, they still get the extra Panya turn. Yeah, and now they get to do that without. So now I just don't do anything this turn, which is not good. I mean, I could Spark New Life, just to Spark New Life. Okay, so the conclusion here is I should have just, did the thing I could have done the thing. I could Event Horizon the Sanjing right now. Is that useful? I mean, if they flash him, I want to save it for Heavenly Radiance. But at the same time, like, just get rid of Sanjing. I think it's worth going for, like, maybe a basic counter spell or something, basically. That is my logic here. Okay, they let it happen. This is getting cracked for blue-green. Where is it? Blue-green. Ramsey. That's useful, eventually. But anyways, that means so Orange Orchard is in play now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 access to 8 mana, which is enough to Spark New Life plus pull up Cursory Glance. And like they're definitely going for Panya end of turn. Is that enough to also do Ramsey stuff in the meantime? So what? Like I tap. So these guys are. So if I tap these two, like I tap these three, do Spark New Life. That's enough. So here. So I have 1 untapped mana available. If I have Ramsey, I guess I put the Ramsey token on not the Orange Orchard, or if I Ramsey, I have to put on not the Orange Orchard. So yeah, I think it's worth waiting. All right, let's see if they flash it. They don't flash in anything. I pass. Okay. Sanjing number 2. I mean, I could counter that, but I don't want to counter that, so I'll let it resolve. Do I like? I know they have Panya. What's the worst? What's that? Actually, I can still cursory glance at Panya. Actually, so. They could like do the same turn stuff. Actually I could just make no, I have to make off colors with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, might as well do that. Okay, sure. I guess they let that happen. Oh, I actually have untapped lands now for paying for cursory glance if they want Panya. Or what are they following up with? Investigate. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I do need to eventually turn off Elratha, but that can wait. I am starting to run out of resources, or I am starting to run out of gas because I don't have any of the graveyard stuff, but as long as I don't top deck too many lands, I think I'm fine. They might also just keep Panya in hand until they get a counter spell. Or wait, do they have Panya in hand even? I wasn't paying that much attention to how they shuffle around their exiled cards off the past, present, future. I didn't really pay that much attention to how they shuffle around their cards with this, so I don't actually know what they have in hand. I'm pretty sure they have a Panya somewhere in hand. Okay. Upkeep these guys. Plains Mountain might as well. And then just keep making these guys. Okay, so this is tapping for an absolutely insane amount now. Forbidden Treasure. That's quite useful. I think Ramsey goes on to Orange Orchard. I'm going to equip the Construct to swing this turn. That requires me to do some tapping out, which is fine. I don't need any of those colors up. Yeah. Okay, and then tapping here, play Ramsey. They let it resolve, and pass the turn. So I have 2 counter spells, which makes things easy for me at least. I mean, they can just keep activating Elratha. I don't have that fast of a clock on them. Active the Moon. Yeah, that's completely fine. Mostly because I don't really care that much about like I already got my graveyard value. I don't really care about the extra stuff that's coming down later. But I guess I do have to. I guess that thing is smacking me. Anya, yeah, that's getting countered. So okay, they have no cards in hand, so that's fine. Now the White Knight's actually going through a huge problem for me because I can't interact profitably with it, and they can still. So they have Elratha out, which means they can keep drawing cards. Which means they will outvalue me if I don't draw anything. Like if I don't draw something that gets me out of here, out of this situation. I mean, so if they do have a bunch of creatures, I will be able to Heavenly Radiance. If I'm desperate enough, I can Heavenly Radiance to just draw cards. Did they top deck Panya? They're drawing with fatigue. Okay. I think technically you actually want to keep fatigues in hand for the past, present, future, so you can ditch them to the graveyard. Oh wait, why did I take? I guess I can technically Ramsey might be able to prevent more damage later if it trumps something bigger. Queen. Oh well, that's really convenient. I have Forbidden Treasure, so I can always just play around. So I can always just counter the Bant command unless they have something really good. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to equip my thing onto Ramsey so that it can always block the knight. Or actually, I think I'm supposed to move the weapon over to Antelope so I can trade with the knight, because I'd rather that thing get off the board. Because yeah, I don't care that much about my own board as much. Yeah. And now they're cracking. Yeah, they're cracking the clues now. So basically, as long as they don't have Bant command backed up by counterspell, I should be fine. Just going nuts with Monument. Or if they get too hell on board, I mean that's also a worry. Right, I still have to K everything they do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if Antelope dies, it doesn't actually, it's not a Monument of Queen's Breakpoint, so I can wait until I trade this thing off before I activate Monument. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they could be coalescing End of All Things, or they have enough mana to coalesce End of All Things now. Oh yeah, that certainly is quite annoying for me. Sure, that happens. And yeah, there goes my Antelope. I mean, I still have Monument of Queens, so... Oh, wait, that thing can self-bounce? That thing can also bounce by Monument of Queens. I mean, might as well force that. Might as well force it to happen, I guess. Yeah, might as well force it to happen. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, so then... What? What's 13 divided by 4? It's 12 divided by 5. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4... Right? 13... No, that's 3, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3... 4 blocks, they can always do that. Yep. Bant command? Oh, wait. No, they're in... So they do have Bant command. Yeah, that happens. Actually, no, that was a misplay. I should have left Monument of Queens in play. Or... No, yes, that was a misplay because this does tap them out. So, I guess there's that going for me. What do I draw? Nothing useful. Alright, I guess I'm equipping Ramsey because, like, if they're going to bounce, then if they're going to bounce stuff to make things useful, at least I'll be able to make use of Ramsey. Actually, I could just Heavenly Radiance to wipe the board here. I mean, they are tapped out, so Radiance to wipe the board, and then feels like how else am I dealing with this thing? And it does draw me a card at least. So equip weapon, swing, wipe the board. So that costs 6, so I still have some mana left over for stuff later. But I still might want to use Orange Orchard mana. Actually, I don't care. How much do I care about pushing damage here? Because equipping this thing and swinging is also like, what cost that? No, I already played my land for a turn. Actually, you know what? I'll just Heavenly Radiance now without attacking first because it doesn't matter that much. Sure. 2, 3, 4, whatever. Oh, that's not good. Alright, sure. Yeah, they get free reign on whatever's going on now. They pass a turn. Interesting. I mean, okay, not interesting because they're holding a bunch of flash cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, sure. 12, and then that's 1, 2, 3. Do I want to tap out any lower? 1, 2, 3. No, I want them to resolve something while I'm tapped out. I think that can wait. Yeah. Well, disappearance of pay is useful. So what? I animate Monument. I try to swing with it. They flash and Distractor. So both bounce. I don't think swing with Monument actually gets me anywhere. I should just keep pumping up Monument, like try to build some other build the board state some other way. Yeah. They let that happen. The question here is, do they tap out for Bant command? I mean, they're pretty free to just keep drawing cards here. They're not really in that much of a rush to do anything. Second main, sure. That's actually a problem because that thing gets through my blockers. And they're going to flash in Bant, or they're going to cast Bant command finally. Do I care about this? Knight's bounce. I think it's like a big enough swing where I'm willing to... Oh no, if I let this resolve, I get whacked for 5. I think I'm actually really really want to counter this now. If they have a counter spell, if they also have a counter spell, then yeah, I'm kind of screwed. But otherwise, I think this is what I want to do here. Oh, I should have equipped it. Yeah, I should have equipped this thing. I forgot to equip my construct with weapon. So library, I'm not going to pay that. Yeah, they do have to steal the pandemoniums, and I also want to see their hand, which I guess they didn't do correctly. Okay, well, yeah. 2 Eldraine Distractors. Interesting. Well, now suddenly I'm in a lot of trouble because of... Yeah, the Eldraine Distractors can always just keep bouncing Monument. I need, like, hard removal to kill that thing. So until I draw my hard removal, I'm just going to pump Monument and not do anything with it. Okay, they're just going to activate Aratha again. Pact of the Moon. Huh, sure. Also, I think I definitely misplayed by trying to Heavenly Radiance. I should have just kept waiting. Like, I had a decent board state, so I could have... yeah, I just put the weapon on Ramsey, and then that does block the 2/2. Like, yeah, they could bounce Ramsey, but then that's a lot. Then I just keep replaying Ramsey, and like that's actually advantageous for me. Okay, fine. I'll take here because I should have equipped the weapon onto the actor, so I could have like made that block. Or yeah, I need to actually do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So then that's 1, 2, 3. Actually, like they know I'm out of stuff, right? So it's whatever. I need to sack this for whatever. Mirror Gate. That does turn off Elratha, but a bit late because I'm getting whacked by these things. Okay, well, this does help. No, Eldraine Distractor just bounces that and doesn't do anything. And what, like, I don't really care. I'll just make sure this can make red. Red, white. Yeah, sure. And but Eldraine Distractor comes down, bounces that. Comes down, bounces that. Oh wait, I'm just dead. Well, if they let Eldraine Distractor stick, no, I'm kind of dead here. I should be swinging here because I'm never going to be able to block with this. Yeah, they do take. Okay, that's good for me at least. Okay. I'll need to sack the food to stay alive, but that's fine. Oh wait, no, I'm just dead. I know I can sack the food to stay alive, but it's certainly not ideal. I can animate Monument and force them to use Adirin this turn, which prevents them from doing as much with it next turn. Actually, no, can they double Adirin? No, I don't think so. Well, whatever. I need to start sacking this to gain life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And Orange Orchard. I sequenced incorrectly again, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Might as well sack this since I have the extra mana. And there's actually nothing good to return, so I'm drawing. Oh, cool. Alright, so yeah, sometimes I can just run out of gas. Would Chaldrain's Rage have been good that game? Yeah, it would have been reasonably good. I think it's worth trying, like at least trying it. Because Heavenly Radiance definitely was not good that game. I think I actually go down more on Ramses. I can have more more reveal alternatives. Alright. That's not good. Ugh. Another one spell hand. Okay, how am I going to... Like, yeah, I could keep this, and then I'm going to draw a bunch of... I have to go down to 5. Okay, well... I mean, I guess this is keepable. Okay, let's keep assuming I'm going to draw a bunch of lands. Right, because my deck draws a bunch of lands. Or my deck has enough lands where I'm probably going to draw one in less... No, let's not take chances. I feel like I'm just going to get on my... Like, these 2 spells are going to get countered, and then I lose horribly. But there's not much I can do here because I got a horrible starting hand. So this is blue-green, this is red-white. Tap turn 1, blue-green. Please draw a 2-drop. Sure, close enough to a 2-drop. Although I can't play it on 2. Like, yeah, they have... they're probably just going to counter my Beyond All Horizons, and that I'll be really sad, but I don't think I can do anything other than just trying to jam it. Or actually, Spark Your Life. If they play Mattia, I just spark that thing, and that thing dies. Okay, sure. Hopefully they play Mattia. They don't. Okay, well, that's awkward. I mean, I could try to spark for 1, but that's bad. Yeah, so I shouldn't have passed a turn there. I mean, I could spark for 1. It does bait a counter spell. You know what? I'll spark for 1. Yeah, I'll spark for 1. Because otherwise, like, I'm just not doing anything. By the way, Sanji doesn't actually stop this because it doesn't target. Yeah, I think they realized too. They're still going for it. Okay. Sure, they're going to resolve Operative Posh. Weird time to try to resolve it because, like, I couldn't have actually countered that thing anyways with any of my spells because it costs too much. But, yeah. I think I need to make my off colors. Yeah, I do need to do that. But they are tapped out now, so I can resolve Recall Forgotten Aeons, which I do want to do now because... And then hopefully I draw into an untapped land so I can go Ramsey afterwards. Yeah. Come on. Okay, I got my land. Yeah, good. I'm getting the things I want. So this also means that I will be able to... no, I can't. I can never Event Horizon this thing because it's too big or too expensive. I need to draw Journey's End to kill that, which I might not be able to draw anytime soon. But is this going to just hit me? Excel up to one target non... Yeah, this is just going to hit me for a bunch. But hopefully these Recall Forgotten Aeons will go the distance, or at least Beyond All Horizons will. If I can naturally draw into Orange Orchard, then that'd be really nice, because then I'm tapping for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Orange Orchard is already going up on mana right now. And I think I should focus on trying to just coalesce these things into counter spells, because at least then Grave Hate isn't technically discarding cards from it. Oh, weird time to do it. Like weird time to main phase this. Oh, I guess they're stuck on lands. That's why, or at least they're probably stuck on lands, and that's the only reason why they would play it right now. I see. Yeah, I guess that is something that card can do. I'll let Randy stick around for a bit because they might be able to jump something more useful later on. And they play out the land. Yeah, so best possible draw right now would be Orange Orchard, because then I can coalesce Recall Forgotten Aeons and then start trying to go into high gear with my deck. Otherwise, this would have to grab... I don't actually have double... So I do have double red cost in my deck, but not double white. Porous Plains still feels better, I guess. Come on! Disappearance of Fae. That's not what I wanted. Actually no, I can Disappearance and then kill Operative with Event Horizon. But I also want to Beyond All Horizons to start... is there a way for me to sequence this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 mana available to me this turn, and I want to do 7 mana worth of stuff. I could try to Recall Forgotten Aeons to find my 7th land, but if it doesn't work out, then it's really bad for me. So I guess it depends on how much of a risk I'm willing to take here. Wait, no, I never... Event Horizon isn't killing that. I can't get the 7 permanents in play, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, so I'm never Event Horizoning that, which means that I shouldn't bother. So then that actually gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It gets me Beyond All Horizons plus Disappearance of Fae. Or do I want to Recall instead? I don't want to let too many I want to let too many Revelations go into my graveyard, because then that increases the chance that a single Pact of the Moon destroys all my future plays. I think Beyond All Horizons plus Disappearance sets me up the best, because then next turn I get Recall plus Coalesce Recall, even if my graveyard gets exiled, and hopefully Event Horizon also gets me somewhere. Alternatively, I can go Recall and then hope to hit a land, and that gets me 2 cards at least. So then I can still at least start keeping pace. I can at least keep pace with my land drops. Yeah, whatever. I think I just go for I'll just go for it. Right, get out Orange Orchard. I mean, it also makes Orange Orchard a really bad draw for me, but like, yeah, sometimes that just will happen, and I pass. So Disappearance of Fae will also make 2 tokens next turn, so then that's 1, 2, 3, Panya turns. Yeah, that actually is something that could happen. If they have a land, yeah, they Panya turn, then they whack me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're probably exiling Mabel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have kept up Event Horizon, I guess. Or actually, yeah, I totally could have, right? I just go Beyond and keep up Event Horizon. I should have gone for that play instead. Yeah, I didn't need to go Disappearance of Fae this turn. So Ramsey is going to be chumping this turn, right? Yeah, it's going to be chumping this turn. Okay, so that happens. Opposite can actually get Ramsey out of the way if they really want to. They're only attacking with the I mean, sure, this doesn't actually let them take extra turns as much as they think they would, but I just want to block now to make sure I don't take too much damage. Now Ramsey could possibly block more damage in the future. I think I do take here. Or no, they could always just blink Ramsey out of the way. I mean, at least I should force it to be able to, like, force this thing to blink Ramsey instead of the other option. They're up to 6 mana now. And yeah, I think now is when I need to chump here to not take as much. So I go down to 8. And they're toting up a grip of counter spells probably. So that's fun. Oh, Cursory Glance. Yeah, how am I doing this? I can keep chumping this, so I guess I'll go for that. Panya needs to die so they don't take an extra turn. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana available this turn. Or I have 9 from tapping this, so it's like more, but mostly the same. Well, I mean, 9 is almost, or I mean, it's exactly enough for do some stuff. And then I need Monument of Queens to do stuff soon, but I don't have the ability for that to happen. I mean, Recall is basically big enough. Recall always gets blinked by Operatives. Oh yeah, Operatives really good against the Revelations because they're always going to get blinked. Then I guess I should be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess Monument is definitely not going to be able to do anything right now. I mean, I could try to go for Monument Swings, but it doesn't do enough. So then that means I'm always, I should always make green here to get this thing into play, which then let me do anything. I mean, like, if they don't have any, if they don't have enough counter spells, I could just go for trying to get back Spark New Life and then do a really big Spark New Life plus something else next turn. I mean, that always is an option. Yeah, but like, I need to Event Horizon the Panya or else bad things happen, so I should just do it now. Oh wait, they have Operative Posh shenanigans, unless they don't. If it's just going to be a counter spell, I'm fine with that. If it's Adirin, oh, that's Adirin is actually really bad for me. Yeah. Alright, sure, that happens. So that's what they're going to return. Okay, well, there goes that. The Operative going to do anything? And they're going to blink Mabel, okay? Like, there's actually not, I don't think there's a way for me to do anything against the board. So I guess that means I need to recall to draw cards. Then yeah, I need to recall because otherwise like this thing just always attacks through. Oh, there's Uranus End after I've tapped out on my white for it. Okay, well yeah, this is awkward. Can I do I just die next turn? Oh, after Posh swings, I bounces down, I chump. Technically not dead, but like I'm in a very bad spot. I mean, I could just Ramsey. Ramsey always puts up more chump block. Actually, Ramsey actually lets me make the right colors of mana. Do I stick out the Orange Orchard to make a bunch of white? Yes, because that also lets me cast Beyond All Horizons afterwards. Or does it? Yes, or it does. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to make white now. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I need this thing to be dead because otherwise, I can still cast Cursory Glance by sacking the land aura if they want to try to be fancy. Somehow this might actually catch me back up because Operative Posh, once that thing's down, Monster Dreams, right? That's getting Cursory Glanced. Yeah, somehow I'm actually starting to slightly catch back up. And if they have another one of these guys, then yeah, I'm screwed. But hey, at least I'm not completely dead. Yeah, if they have another Darren Distractor that bounces, then they'll be able to bounce my thing, and then I'm also kind of screwed. Do I grab Nariba, or do I have to grab a mana producing land? I'm not sure. I think I actually do need to grab a mana like color producing land because I'm like extremely color screwed right now. So yeah, I can't really afford to grab Nariba right now. But the problem is that if I don't grab Nariba, how am I getting into the deck? Hopefully, I guess I hope that's their last Darren Distractor. Or actually, is that why I want? Like, I could grab Nariba here and then that. No, I just have to hope they don't have Graveyard Exile right now. Oh, I can also attach the weapon to weapon to one of these guys. I'll attach it to Ramsey because Ramsey might get bounced. Or I mean, they might get bounced. So Ramsey's the one that least bad to get bounced. So yeah, Pact of the Moon absolutely screws me over here. Because then I'm relying on top decks again. But Disappearance of Fae will at least give me a card either ways. I'm hoping that's enough. Wait, don't they have Panya in hand right now? Yeah, they do. I've lost track. So they can take another Panya turn, and I think that's still that's not going to be good for me. So my main mistake this game was tapping out for Disappearance of Fae instead of holding up Event Horizon. Because if I held up Event Horizon, I would have been able to Event Horizon the Panya, or maybe my opponent just waits doesn't flash up Panya if I hold up something. But like either way, it's like if I held something up, then hold up Event Horizon, grab Orange Orchard. I would still be Orange Orcharding for like 6 mana, which is enough to do stuff. And then with the benefit that I don't have to deal with Panya going nuts on me. So actually there still is technically an L which is sell Drain's Rage after they tapped out, and they don't play anything else on board. I mean, they're allowed to play other things on board, but nothing bigger than a 4/4, nothing bigger than 3/3. So basically, I need them to not have another operative posh, and then they have that. Cool. Yeah, this thing's really good against my deck because it just interacts favorably with everything and can't ever deal with it. I am forced to chump here, so I guess I chump away to Ramsey. Do I chump away to Ramsey? No, I don't think I chump away to Ramsey just yet because that thing, at least Ramsey doesn't suffer so much from getting bounced. But like, are they? No, they could still have. They probably have Pact of the Moon, and they're just holding it for right now. Plains Island. Do they have Pact of the Moon? I have to assume they do, right? Yeah. Well, there goes all my win cons. Oh, Journey's End. That actually is useful because it kills a Daring Disruptor, but they have 2 of them in hand. Yeah. I can get a really big Monument of Queens, or at least a reasonably big Monument of Queens and swing right now, so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can Monument for exactly enough to get a really big swing with it. Or I can Monument and swing for 2, and then hold up Monument. I can't Drain's End the Distractor on the back end. Unless I want to Monument. So activate Monument, they play Distractor, I kill that, and then I'm getting whacked for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or like I jump here, It's technically not dead. I can sack the food. Okay, fine. I guess I've convinced myself to make that play. Okay, they're flashing that in. Sure. And then they swing for a bunch. I have to do everything. Okay, well, yeah, so now I go 1, 2, 4 blocks. They're going to do that thing, but at least I can kill it, and then hopefully they don't have more of them. Or they just have a counter spell here, and they don't have a counter spell here. Okay. So now, how do I not die? Chump, chump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm still dead. Or, no, I have to sack the food here. 1, 2, 3 blocks. Are they? Oh yeah, they can end up all things. Oh yeah, is it before or after? I guess I can like assume it's. I'm not going to change my blocks in any way, so it's probably after blocks. Yeah. Okay. Fine. All right. Yeah. I don't think I played this game super well. I mean, this game 3, I had to go down to 5 cards. There was definitely still places where I didn't play super well. So game 2, how did I lose, or what would have happened if I countered the past, present, future? Lost of Dreams, yeah, past, present, future. So if I countered that, they would have actually been stuck with a really bad hand, and then yeah, they'd be forced to fatigue themselves. Okay, so yeah, I lost by not countering that. So I really should have countered that. Yeah, because now they get to do that. So I mean that is lesson learned. I should be countering past, present, future way more often. Or I just wasn't really thinking that much when I K'd that. Yeah, like counter that, they're stuck with that. With these 2 cards in hand, they have to fatigue themselves to draw next turn, which they draw Wayfarer, they crack fatigue, draw Wayfarer Shrine, because they have Sanjing that I don't block. And then like, yeah, I get to untap with Orange Orchard. Well, I don't have anything to spend Orange Orchard mana on though. No, I had Sparking Life in hand, so like they wouldn't have that great of a hand, and I would be pretty free to just Sparking Life them for a bunch. Although that's also what I did here, right? And what did I spark for 4, and then why did I do that? Yeah, so that wasn't very good, and then things just went downhill from there. Or did I need to crack? Did I need to have Radiance there? If I just equipped Ramsey, like yeah, they could distract to Ramsey, but then that doesn't actually do that much. Or I mean, yeah, they can just keep hitting in by distracting the Ramsey, but I'm going to make it Antelope every time. So yeah, it doesn't actually do that much for them to distract a Ramsey. So I don't think I should have just equipped Ramsey and then passed, because I was fine waiting, right? Eventually I drew enough. Yeah, so wiping the board there was incorrect. And then game, and here, I guess the first few turns. Okay, so like, yeah, skipping turn 3 was pretty bad for me. Or is it? If I jammed Beyond or Recall, they definitely would have countered it. So at least I got them to pass the turn without doing anything. And then I ended up turn Sparked, New Life, and then they flashed an Operative Posh. Yeah, they were playing around stuff. Then RFE got lucky because they drew me a land, and then I can Ramsey afterwards. And then I guess this turn was the turn that I misplayed. So I should have. I mean, like, I guess my thought there was that I'm never going to Event Horizon the after Posh, so might as well just do something else. But yeah, I didn't think about the possibility of them holding up Epania, because if I did, I definitely would have just went beyond all horizons, hold up Event Horizon, beyond, yeah, and then Event Horizon the Panya that they flash in, assuming they flash it in. I mean, they probably flash it in, right? It's pretty low effort. And then what? I wouldn't have this thing out, but at least they wouldn't be Panya turning me right afterwards. So maybe I would have had a chance, because I was getting pretty close to stabilizing near the end if it wasn't for the Panya turns. But yeah, so didn't make top cut this GP. I guess I'll try to find something else to play next GP, because I'm not sure if this deck will get nerfed or not.